everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck. I am your host, and before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the episode, well, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank y'all in advance. But on this episode, we are going to be tasting and reviewing a beer from New Glarus Brewing, and they are located in New Glarus, Wisconsin. So I'm just going to jump right in. Let's do this. I'm going to grab the beer. So from New Glarus, this is their MOCHA BERRY BOCK. So this beer, well, it's a Bock, and it's flavored with mocha and berries, presumably. So let's see how well that's working out for them. Unfortunately, though, I do not know the ABV or the IBU for this beer because New Glarus keeps all that information under lock and key, and they don't want no one to know. Which, however, I think is kind of unfortunate because I think that should be just public general knowledge, and it also adds to the experience when you crack open a beer and want to taste it. But like I said, I don't have it. I apologize for it, so I just have the MOCHA BERRY BOCK. But without further ado, we're cracking the top on this puppy, and let's get the review started. Here we go. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. I don't want a runner, so I'm going a little slow. And we also have our awesome German PROST Oktoberfest beer opener, which is great. But here we go. Let's get a little pour from this MOCHA BERRY BOCK, and let's see what we got going on. Ooh, I am liking the color right off the bat, though. Very nice color for a Bock. Very, very nice color. Even in the sunlight. Ooh, that's... You're not seeing through that one. It's a bit murky, but that is a dark brownish copper. Very nice. And we have, about a half finger veil of slightly off-white carbonation. The carbonation has a slight copper hue to it. But, yeah, let's give this a swirl and let's give it a nose. Here we go. Oh, Nelly, is that a sweet one? Whoa, yes it is. Right off the bat, raspberry. Big, big, big raspberry. Slight caramel notes. There's also some slight roasted malt going on, and just a very slight hint of mocha coming off that. I mean, very, very slight hint of mocha. Not too much. But one more swirl, and let's give this MOCHA BERRY a sippity sip. Here we go. Prost. And this is the season, too. This is, we're right. This is a good temperature for this beer. I mean, it's a little chilly. It's high 50s. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's give it a sip. I'm shutting up. Prost. Wow. Wow, wow. That is sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Wow. And it's also very, very light-bodied, too. Now, for a Bock, I was expecting at least a medium-bodied brew, but it's not. This is very light-bodied, but it is really sweet. One more sip, and we will get going on those flavors. You could maybe pour this over ice cream. Just, it's that sweet. But what do we got? Well, first and foremost, we are getting that raspberry. That raspberry is coming off, and it's coming off really big. We're also getting a little bit of strawberry. There's another sip. Raspberry's just taking the cake. We're getting, a little bit of mocha is coming through, but not much. I mean, it's scaled. It's way, way underneath the raspberry and the strawberry. It's big on the berry. You know what? I'm giving it one more sip. Why not? Here we go. Yeah, and it's rounded out. There's a little bit of caramel sweetness coming through as well, which is added to that sweetness. And we are also getting a little bit of that those malt notes and those doughy notes coming through on the very, very back end. Now, here's the thing. This is supposed to be a Bock. Now, I know, albeit it's a Bock with mocha and berries, but I am really not getting any Bock quality on this. I mean, I think it's a little too light-bodied for a Bock, but I'm just not getting any of the, some of the staple flavors from a Bock. Now, it could be that the berry and the sweetness is so blown through the roof. That could be it. Now, do I like this beer? Yes, I do. But it's really sweet. Now, I think the brewmaster set out and accomplished what they meant to do. I'm not going to say he did. I say he didn't. I think he did. But what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? Because, I mean, I do like this. You know, I'm going to give this one a 7. Yeah, I feel comfortable giving this one a 7. But like I said, my only complaint is it's not really a complaint. It's just it's a MOCHA Berry. I don't think it's a MOCHA Berry Bock. I think it's too light bodied. I'm not getting any staple flavors from a Bock style beer because the sweetness from the berries is so overpowering. It's just pushing everything else to the side. But I do like it, and if you can find this beer in Wisconsin, I suggest everyone go out and buy a 4-pack and see what they think and give it their own review. I know it's a seasonal, and it's from they call it their Thumbprint Series, so, you know, do your best and pick up a 4-pack. But I'm going to stick with that. And on that note, I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubshaveapinting.com, or at the blog, which is www.pubshaveapinting.blogspot.com. And with that, we will see you on the next episode. So raise that pint. Cheers. Prost. And enjoy.